and I'll sing it along with love from me to you. This is a story about a young girl. This is a story about a young girl. This is a story about a young girl who enjoys making videos of herself. Hello, YouTube! How are you? So today there's a little theme you might have noticed. It's the Beatles. So last week I went to Cornwall for a tribute show and it was absolutely mind-blowing. Like, I've heard people play Beatles songs before, but these guys were like in costume from when the Beatles first started out, like up to like different shows and different outfits they would wear to these shows, and it was absolutely amazing. At one point in the show they had a video of the Beatles in the background playing the same song as them, and they were perfectly in sync. Also, all the mannerisms that the Beatles had in that video, they were copying. It was perfect. They were in sync. Everything, like different, like, way to strum a guitar. Like, John Lennon would occasionally pull up his hand, and so would the guy playing John Lennon. And it was amazing. Absolutely incredible. I love the Beatles so much. It is insane. If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand? 'Cause I've been in love before, and to know that love was more than just holding hands. If I give my heart to YouTube, I must be sure from the very start that YouTube could love me more than the rest. So I was reading up on the conspiracy of Paul McCartney having died in '66, I believe, and it's so weird how, like, things can influence my mind. Like, I know it didn't happen, it's foolish, but I was sitting down and I was reading all of the evidence that they could provide for us, and I kept reading, and I did it for an hour. I know, I don't have a life. I sat there for an hour reading about something that's untrue. Anyway, so I sat there reading for an hour, and I started believing it. Proof of some songs being played backwards, saying certain things. Like at the end of one of the songs, John Lennon is speaking, but when you play it backwards, it sounds like Paul is dead. I miss him, I miss him, I miss him. That's one thing I hate. I hate when people play records backwards and they make these noises that sound like words, and I'm just like, oh my god, it creeps me out so much. Another thing I would like to talk about regarding the Beatles is young girls that are watching their shows. I mean, honestly, they are crying, running to attack the Beatles or something. It just makes me think, hey, so that's where it started, that we're a bunch of insane people. I mean, women are not all that insane. And I'm looking at these girls and I'm thinking, some of them are mothers or grandmothers even. If our parents have the indecency of saying that we're a bunch of crazies, I beg to differ. Watch a Beatles video of them playing live and you will see how nuts the women are watching that.